Brush 9, Estes Park 4 as we move to the top of the sixth inning from Sunset Baseball Field, the home of the Brush P Diggers. And Jesus Cardenas will begin his second inning of work. He will face the bottom three. And that'll start with Ben Cerrone, the left-handed hitting center fielder. Cerrone has popped to left and grounded to second. So he is 0 for 2 as he steps in against the right-hander, Jesus Cardenas. And the first pitch of the top of the sixth inning is a changeup, and that is a strike on the outside corner. Monday gets the sign from the dugout, lays it down, 0-1, swung on and popped foul and out of play. Over the concession stand, it's 0-2. The Bobcats had that three-run third, but they've been silent since then after scoring one in the second. 0-2, bounces in all the way to the screen. Not sure what he tried to throw there, but the ball apparently got stuck in his hand. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the center fielder, Ben Cerrone. Cargill Meat Solutions takes as much pride in the community just as they do in the products they provide to their consumers. Cargill Meat Solutions, part of the KSIR B106 scholarship program. Curveball called, strike 3. And Cerrone strikes out. And Jesus with his first K. Here's Cam Bogganer, who grounded to second and popped to left. He did score in the second since that was a fielder's choice. And he is 0 for 2. The pitch swung on and fouled off to the right and out of play. It is 0-1. Nice job of Monday getting up off that crouch and dislodging that helmet, or the catcher's mask, I should say. No balls and 1 strike to the Estes Park third baseman. And Jesus delivers. Curveball is down and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. The one thing that's very impressive about all these B-Digger pitchers, the mechanics are simple. The offering. That's a strike, a fastball just at the knees. It's 1-2. Jesus can work himself into a number 4 role on this team. Certainly looking very good so far. 1-2. Curveball is up and in. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Aaron Tully did have a solid single in the 5th inning, and Estes Park hit a couple of balls hard, but B-Diggers did make the plays behind Cardenas, and he bounces that one in. 3-2 to Cam Bogganer here in the 6th inning with 1 down and the bases empty, and Brush leading Estes Park 9-4. Monday lays down the sign. 3-2. Swung on and grounded to the second baseman, Maris, to his right. He gobbles it up, sidearms to first, and there's the second out of the 6th inning. Two outs for Hunter Johnson, who's got an RBI double and struck out looking in the 4th inning against the starter Ryan Hirschfeld, who had 2 strikeouts in this game and is the pitcher of record. Line and pitch. Bounced that one in there. 1 ball and no strikes. The B-Diggers trailed briefly in the second, 1-0. The pitch swung on and lined, and Whaler dives to his right. It's off his glove into left field for a base hit. Whaler nearly made a spectacular play. Instead, Estes Park has their 8th hit of the game, and Johnson is 2 for 3. And here comes Bailey Flores, who's walked, popped to left, and grounded to second. Flores is 0 for 2. Check that. That would be Andrew Cerrone, who obviously came into the game and is occupying the top spot in the order. The pitch. Change up is low. 1 ball and no strikes. Jesus looks back. Short lead at first for Johnson. 1-0 pitch. Change up low again. 2-0. Lots of teams are off today for Easter weekend in some of the upper classifications, but Patriot League has a full schedule. Swung on and grounded up the middle, headed for center field, and the second baseman Mares dives, cannot get it, and it's a base hit for Andrew Cerrone, the 9th hit of the game for Estes Park. Nearly another great play by Gregory Mares. Advancing to second is Johnson, first and second for John Pass, who has sacrificed, doubled, scored, and struck out. 1 for 2. Estes Park is stranded 5 in the game. But again, the Bee Diggers, even though they got the 9 runs, have left 10 on base. The pitch, swag, and a miss on a changeup. It's 0-1. Brush will feel a lot more comfortable about themselves if they can carry this 5-run lead into the bottom of the 6th inning, up 9-4. Because Estes Park has battled back every time. The pitch, swing and a miss, and the ball in the dirt. Runner goes to third. Monday from his knees the throw, and he's in there. That'll be, call that a wild pitch. It's 0-2 as Johnson took off late. And Monday displayed a strong arm throwing from his knees, and that play was fairly close. 0-2 to Pass. Remaining at first was Cerrone. The stretch and the offering. Curveball is swung on, grounded right back to Jesus. He gobbles it up, drops the ball, sets, throws, and out just in time to retire Pass. This Park is retired in the 6th inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and the bases were left with 2 Bobcats, 1 at first, 1 at third. They've stranded 7, 5.5 complete. Brush 9, Estes Park 4 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. John Beltran back at Sunset Baseball Field in the bottom of the 6th inning, where the Bee Diggers have the lead at 9-4 over Estes Park. Andrew Cerrone, the southpaw, begins his 2nd inning of work. He'll face the bottom of the order, Daniel Soto. And then it looks like we might have a pinch hitter for the Bee Diggers. Yeah, Soto should be up first because it looks like Damon Miller is holding a bat for Brush, but he would bat 2nd in the inning. Soto needs a good at bat. He struck out twice in this game. He did walk, so he had a good plate appearance there. But Soto's got way too much ability to get into a little funk like this, but he did not play in the previous 2 games, and I think he's trying to get his rhythm back. The wind by the lefty. And the pitch, and that is up and away. 1 ball and no strikes to Daniel Soto, the 8th place hitter in this Brush lineup. And Cerrone delivers. Swung on and grounded up the middle. That's a base hit into center field. 14 hits for the Bee Diggers, and Soto's now 1 for 3. And here's Damon Miller hitting for Brush from the right side. He'll hit in Tyler Monday's position, although Monday will be coming back into the game to catch in the 7th. Monday was 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. So they'll give Damon Miller a chance here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The stretch and the offering. Swung on and grounded a short. Youngbluth to second, 1. Tully to first. Double play, 6-4-3. And there's 2 down here in the 6th inning. Well, they got the Estes Park crowd going as the rain begins to fall, but very, very gingerly here in Brush. Gregory Mares has popped to right, walked, singled, and popped to second. 1 for 3 as the Bee Diggers' second baseman. And he brought his glove with him today, made some nice defensive plays. Fastball, a strike down the middle at the knees. It's 0-1. It hasn't rained since the 2nd inning, and that was a sprinkle as well. And the 0-1 offering. Bounces in off the catcher pass. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Gregory Maris. The wind and pitch. Swung on, popped, foul off to the right and out of play, and it's 1-2. On deck is Jesus Cardenas, who, if he pitches the 7th, he would actually get a save, a 3-inning save. The wind pitch to Maris. Fastball is up and away. 2-2 to the B-Diggers' second baseman. Brush leads Estes Park 9-4. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. B-Diggers with 6 in the 2nd, 1 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th. Bobcats 1 in the 2nd, 3 in the 3rd. Swing and a miss. Maris strikes out on the fastball. And the B-Diggers are retired with a minimum number of hitters in the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and the bases were left empty. Let's go to the 7th. Brush 9, Estes Park 4 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Jesus Cardenas is out for the 7th inning, his 3rd inning of work. He'll try to nail it down for the B-Diggers, leading the Estes Park Bobcats 9-4. He'll have to face the heart of the order, though. Aaron Tully, Zach Eitzen, and Carson Jones. Tully has grounded a short, singled in a run, and singled again. He's 2 for 3, hitting from the left side. The pitch. Swung on line towards the shortstop, Waiter. Nice play to his left on a knee. Gets up, throws to first, low, and in time to retire Aaron Tully. An excellent play by Waiter. That ball was hit extremely hard, and he had Tully positioned perfect just to the right of the second base bag. 1 down for Zach Eitzen, who's walked, singled, and grounded out. He scored a run. He's 1 for 2. Cardenas delivers. Swag and a miss on a changeup. It's 0-1. Jesus has thrown just 32 pitches. Over 2 1/3 innings. Here's the wind, the 0-1. Swung on, foul back. It is 0-2 to Zach Eitzen. Oh, 0-2. Monday lays down the sign. And the offering. Bounces in on the curveball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. We are at the top of the hour. I'm John Beltran. This is 1010 KSIR. Brush, Fort Morgan, Greeley. The B-Diggers are 2 outs away from winning their 7th game of the year. Pitch to Eitzen. Fastball is upstairs. They lead Estes Park 9-4. Ryan Hirschfeld's about to win another game. He only went 4 innings, but he is the pitcher of record. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, foul towards the Digger dugout on the third base side. Count remains at 2-2. To Zach Eitzen, the right-handed hitting left fielder. Monday lays down the sign. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded, foul again. Watch out over there in the Digger dugout. Boy, that ball was chopped hard. Stays at 2-2 as a little bit of rain begins to fall, but you can barely see it. Very, very mild. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the offering. That is just outside. Tried to throw the heat by him. It's 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Zach Eitzen. The offering. Swing and a miss. He got him. He threw it right by Eitzen, and there's 2 down. Jesus records his 2nd strikeout. He's been in control. He's not walked a hitter either. Here's Carson Jones, who popped to center, singled, and grounded out the second. A 1 for 3 afternoon for the Estes Park right fielder. He's also made a couple of nice defensive plays early in the game. The offering. Swung on and popped up. This should do it into foul territory. The third baseman, Tormolen, gives chase, and he makes the catch right in front of the B-Digger dugout. It's a 1-2-3 7th inning for Jesus Cardenas. Brush beats Estes Park 9-4. We'll take a 2-minute break and wrap it up after this on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.